Alright guys, so I was speaking about the plugins. I think it was the latest part or part before that. I promised we will look more into them. More specific, we will more specifically we'll be considering the building side of scripts and how can they help you. So load character, as I explained earlier, you can see how big the building is considering the player character. Now moon animator is good for more things, but more specifically is the character insert, which is way better. I have some presets here. You can also weld. I use this also for welding. It's very useful. We can talk about welding in other series or other tutorial. 3D text is great for 3D text. I hope this is still for free. It should be. So here you of course type some text that you want. Font, self-explanatory. Thickness is how thick it is. I recommend it to be the smallest possible, so it doesn't clip through parts that it is on. If this will be very small from the sides, then it would clip through it. So that's why we want to make it the smallest. That's just my tip. Scaling is scaling, of course. Here are some alignments. I don't use them really. You can change color here, and when you press finalize, then it's like optimized and you cannot edit it anymore. But if you don't press it, you can still activate the plugin on it. You activated the plugin by putting the mouse on the text, or more specifically on the hitbox of the text. Now another useful plugin is GapFill. So for example with GapFill, I don't use it very much, but for building roads, pavements and so on, it can be very useful. So you can choose which and what you want to fill and in what way. So this will be pretty nice site for pavement, in my opinion. If you would turn it into concrete right here and building on it, it will be pretty nice. Pavement, maybe we will need some adjustments, but I think it's kind of nice. So that's GapFill. Part to terrain I already explained. Basically turns part into terrain. Building tools. Some builders use this plugin instead of normal building tools. I think this plugin is kinda good, but when I found out about it, I was already building for at least a year or two with normal Roblox stuff or with normal Roblox UI. So I never got to it really that much, but I sometimes use it. Archimedes is very nice tool for angles. So if you, for example, want some train station roof, then you can help yourself, or anything basically, not just train station roof, but I was speaking about it because train station roofs are often like this, so it can save you tons of time. You can make these shapes very quickly, and then maybe just rescale them depending on how you want it exactly, but it saves a lot of time. Here you choose faces here, so you can basically rotate to any direction, and it is way quicker. If you are, for example, building something and you want to still have the plugin turned on in the window, just click this. So click the enable button so it doesn't cover your window when you don't need it. Here are tools. I never used this. Don't know what this is. This is some new feature. Probably something with localization. Sounds are checking. This is basic Roblox plugin. You have it here probably already. It is basic plugin for Roblox, and this basically checks if your audio in game is copyrighted or not. And interface tools are for UI, but nothing for building. So I hope you enjoyed these plugins. I will check if I have some more plugins here that I can speak of. But really, you don't have to overcomplicate overcomplicate it. You don't have to really overcomplicate it with plugins, and you can just use few and fuse the few really well. I don't know what this Roundify plugin is. I don't remember. This is just proof that you don't need many plugins to build great things. Thank you for watching, and